Earlier today, I reported that the G5 governors are in London, and then Mr. Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate, has gone to London as well to meet with these G5 governors. According to the news source, Fayemi also went along with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, along with Sanwo-Olu as well. Although we cannot at this moment fully say that Sanwo-Olu is in London, but according to the news source, Sanwo-Olu is in London as well with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to see the G5 governors, to still make, last-minute attempts to convince them to back his presidential ambition come 2023. Before we go ahead into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Give this video a massive thumbs up as well. Leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget, that is the hottest section on this channel. Let's discuss, share opinions and ideas. I respond to all of my comments. I'll see you in the comment section in a bit. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A former Kaduna Central lawmaker and chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Shehu Sani, has urged the G5 governors to shred their swords and support the People's Democratic Party, PDP, presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to win the 2023 general elections. The G5 governors, led by Nelson Wike of Rivers State, comprises Governors Samuel Otom from Benue, Seyi Makinde Oyo, Ikeze Ikpeazu Abia, and Ifeanyi Nwanyi from Enugu State. They fell out with Atiku for backtracking on an agreement over the zoning of a party's presidential ticket and national chairman. In an interview with The Guardian in Kaduna on Wednesday, December 28th, the president of the Civil Rights Congress of Nigeria, CRCN, Sani, asserted that if in the next 2 weeks the prolonged face-off between the 5 governors and Atiku is not resolved, it will never be resolved. According to Sani, the political squabbles between the PDP G5 governors and Atiku had dragged on for a long time, pointing out that it is time all the parties in the dispute ended the political crisis to pave way for PDP's victory in next year's election. The human rights activist told the newspaper that the G5 governors risk political suicide if they declare their support for another party in 2023, noting that the evil you know is better than the devil you don't. He said, and I quote, "The G5 governors should shred their swords and support Atiku Abubakar. Better the devil they know than the devil they don't. Wherever they go, they are going to be strangers, and whoever wins other than Atiku would not take them as priority over the people who are already there." He warned them to be careful and know that nobody could protect and secure them other than the presidential candidate of their own party. While Wike had said he would disclose its preferred presidential candidates in January, the G5 governors are in London, probably to agree on whom to support for the country's #1 seat. The G5 governors met with the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in London, United Kingdom. One of them has reportedly confirmed. According to The Nation, one of the aggrieved PDP governors confirmed the meeting, noting that it was part of the group's consultation with stakeholders. He said, and I quote, "The governor, whose name was not revealed, was quoted as saying, The meeting was part of ongoing consultations with all stakeholders. We have said that we will make our position known in January. Don't jump the gun. Meanwhile, another report by Newsroom Nigeria indicates that the PDP is considering expelling the 5 governors if they go on to dump Atiku and endorse Tinubu or Peter Obi of the Labour Party, as speculated. A PDP chieftain had said another measure being considered by the leadership of a main opposition party was the dissolution of the party structures in the respective states of the G5 governors and the establishment of caretaker committees to run the affairs of the party in the 5 states. What do you all think? Do you think that these 5 governors, I have a few questions for you all. Do you think that these 5 governors might, backtrack and say that, okay, we are going back to support Atiku, considering the fact that, there's a threat of, them being sanctioned that we just got to know of today? PDP are threatening to sanction these governors if they go ahead to support another candidate apart from the PDP presidential candidate, who is Atiku. Or do you also think that these G5 governors might, dare the PDP and say, like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. We are going to support either Tinubu or Peter Obi. And then my last question is, who do you think these G5 governors are going to support? Do you think they are going to go for Peter Obi, or do you think that they are going to go for Tinubu? Right now, Tinubu is in London, to do last-minute pressure on these 5 governors, just to make them, come to his own side instead of going to Peter Obi's side. And another thing to also consider, like this G5, if like I say, these people, they on they cast to, like, is this on a crisis? It's just too long. It has gone on for too long. You guys should just choose whichever candidate you want to support, and let us rest. I beg, let us rest. Mr. Wike, let us rest. By January 5, come January 5, by that time we would already know who these G5 governors have decided to support, and I will be bringing that to you. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.